Hello and
Go
welcome to
ahead.
another episode of Marketing for Your Future. I'm your host, Cindy Ashton from the Daily Ad Brief, coming to you from New York City and coming to us from Oak Park, Illinois. We have a sassy, amazing woman. Her name is Lady Tracey Bond, DoubleOHHSeven. Do not mess with her because she is badass with everything to do with marketing, PR, and branding. Hello, Tracey, and welcome to the show.
Hello, Cindy. Thank you so much for having me. This is great.
Oh my gosh, I adore you. You have such a great spirit and such a good eye. So I'm excited to dive in. Let's just take a moment to tell everybody a little bit about your business and what you do.
Okay. Well, my business is named Beneficence Legacy PR. Beneficence stands for one of the highest ethics that we practice in the industry of public relations. And that is because it means doing good not only for the company or personality that I'm representing, but also for the audience that I am the liaison for and the media. I'm representing really both parties, and I get to have fun in the mix of it. And then it's about establishing your legacy. I think everyone has a story. And the more and more we have people who are migrating to working from home or even on their own, I want them to understand that they don't have to be, superstars and major in the public eye to get exposure to build their business. But anything that they've done that's meaningful and that's newsworthy, it should be tracked and it should be a story that they control the narrative and messaging for in the form of legacy. So, my niche in the PR industry is to do good for them, but make sure that we are embedding and embossing and engraving their legacy as a continual messaging um, activity and integrity of their business communications.
All right, Lady Bond. What I love about this is that it really is about going beyond the business. It's about that legacy and it's about building the bigger brand and not a business. It's about the brand. And I love that about you. So tell us, what do people really need in 2022 for them to truly thrive?
Well, we're living in now a time, especially as I hope we are adapting well to the pandemic. I would like to say post, but as we've adapted, there's some things that are not going to go away, and that's the age of digitization, virtualization, and definitely AI, artificial intelligence slash machine learning slash deep learning. For those of you all that I hope, if you're not familiar with these terms in marketing, it's definitely something you need to research and educate yourself about. People need to know how to equip their business operations to help them stand out. Because if you don't stand out in this sea of traffic with marketing, the overstimulation, the ads, all of the, I want to say the data mining, you need to stand out so people will know that you exist. But then you need to stand it in a way that really magnetizes you to the audience that you're trying to attract to do business with.
So, Lady Tracey, I am 100% with you. There is a sea of crazy out there, and how are you going to stand out? So that's my next question. How are you going to
Sure
stand
is.
out? What's one tactic for our audience to stand out from the rest?
Okay, so I have mentioned that in this age of digitization, virtualization, and AI, there's five things that I want you to take away. Number one, you need to show up with live video PR. The way that I'm interviewing with you, people want to see an actual human being. Talking heads are nice, but when you do it live, there's momentum there. You're in the moment. The other thing you want to do is you want to be able to jack the news. Maybe there's a product or a provision or service that your company offers or that you offer, and maybe there's something that's breaking in the news, a breaking topic, a breaking event, a breaking happening. Could be upcoming holiday. You want to jack the energy and the momentum of what's happening in the news and get your press release out, get your communications out there and let people know that you also have relevancy. And that way, you are going to get hopefully new eyes on your business, but also enhance the loyalty of those people that you're currently servicing. And the other thing you want to do is get some
So,
copywriting in
lady,
place. Maybe you don't know
yeah,
exactly how to communicate with your net, the audience that you want to reach. So use AI. There's so many software as service programs out here that will allow you to enter the topics, the hashtags, the things that you want with search engine optimization to pull on when you're putting your business out here, when you're putting out your marketing content. Use AI software to help you find the right tone and personality to communications. A lot of people have good businesses, but they're missing people because you're
yeah.
not using the right language. You know what I'm saying?
So, lady,
So those are some things
yeah, so
that I
lady,
think will help.
yeah, no, I love it. And unfortunately we only have 5 minutes, or else we could have gone on forever, you and I, because these are
I
brilliant. I
know.
love
I
how you
know.
really brought it together about being relevant, about
Thank you.
using AI, about using these tunes, about news jacking. All of this is amazing. Thank you so much. I
Thank
wish
you.
we had longer to keep talking, but you've done a remarkable job of really breaking down what's relevant for today and into the future. Lady Tracey, you are amazing, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, Cindy.
And for all of you watching, thank you so much for being on another episode of Marketing for Your Future. If you would like to connect with our DoubleOHHSeven agent for everything to do with PR and marketing, please go to dailyadbrief.com, and we will see you on another episode very soon.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.